think we are live. I can't see us yet. But I think we are live, and we are live. I think we are live. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna get out of YouTube now and go back to Zoom. And we got this like a pro. Hello, hello. Hi, Krista.
Hello,
Welcome.
Malika. Thank you.
I am so glad that we get to have a little connection online like this live before our event of Friday, the portal 11/11. I am super excited to be driving from my small town to Regina, Saskatchewan for this event and co-create with you. Tell me a little bit about your part of the offering. How does the afternoon start? The ceremony, how does it start?
Well, I think that we first need to touch on that 11/11/22 portal is a gateway to the divine on Friday. And to hold ceremony is such an honor because we don't have another day like this ever again. Even with the numerology alignment, it'll never be in our lifetime that we have something like this. So if we can offer ceremony and especially hold a Deeksha circle, which a lot of people don't know what that is, it is so perfectly aligning to the energies of that day. So we are going to have your beautiful voice singing and chanting as we are sitting in meditation and receiving the Deeksha Blessing, or also known as the Oneness Blessing. And it is a very, very powerful energy transmission given from whoever is initiated to the receiver. Now, I can send a blessing to anybody that asks me for one at any distance in the world, but it is so special to receive it by your hands on top of the head. And this blessing is meant for awakening. There's so many energy practitioners on the planet, and there's so much energy healing, but this is like no other that I've ever experienced in all of the training and all of the countries that I've been in. And so I will get into explain that Deeksha is the energy for awakening, which is healing. Reiki is for healing, but this is completely different. It's for the mind. And so these two beautiful Indian people here, this is Sri Bhagwan and Sri Amma. They are avatars. They are living gurus in India. And if you don't know what an avatar is, some people don't, it's like Jesus, Buddha, people that walked the earth that were in enlightenment. And these two beautiful people who I have been in their presence, and let me tell you the powerhouse that they hold. They were so brave to come to earth and offer this beautiful energy called Deeksha to those that are ready to receive it. And so they have the largest school for spirituality in the world. It's called Ekam, or the Oneness University. It's in Southeast India, where I've done my training. And they built the temple on very powerful ley lines on the planet. So some people walk into this 3-tiered temple and instantly get awakened just from the energy from the earth and where it is and the magnitude. It is a portal, and it brings in a ton of cosmic energy as well. So I'm very blessed that I was trained there, that I spent a lot of time there, and that I can bring that energy and that knowledge back here to Canada. And the thing that I love about them, Malika, is their female and male energy. They're gurus that work together, because we have many, many gurus, Sadhguru, Muji, there's so many. Shri Bhagwan has said to us, I can't do my job here on earth without Amma's female energy, and Amma cannot do hers without Bhagwan's grounding male energy.
That
So
is beautiful. I love it. I really love that. That resonates a lot with me. I don't necessarily associate to any religion or culture. I do kirtan in a very non-traditional way. I'm breaking I'm breaking the traditions, but I will still chant the original mantras because of the sacredness of the mantra. And but like in a but I do enjoy that balance, because it is also within us. Everyone has that, but like having two leaders come together as a woman and a man. Are they like married?
Yes.
Yeah, even better, right? That union. That's amazing. I look forward to experience this a lot, Krista. I think I might have in the past, maybe with some kind of blessing with Tibetan Buddhism, because I have been to a couple of retreats and did a little bit of Tibetan Buddhism, but it's different in terms, like, it's a different lineage, different traditions. I'm definitely received some blessings, and it's very powerful, but at this point in my life, I don't think that's my spirituality or my connection to the divine, or my understanding of everything that I know now was developed enough to really understand or absorb and take in the blessing. So I look forward to experience this one given by you, that we've come to get to know each other a little bit more in the last year through online, but in person we met once when I was in Regina, and really feel it and see and receive it and experience the shift, because I'm sure it's going to be completely different depending on the level of work, of inner work, of divine work, whatever you want to call it, that we've done. We're going to receive it in a different way. What kind of like side effects what kind of that could happen in our body, in our spirituality, in our practice after receiving this kind of blessing? What can happen?
Well, the blessing is extremely powerful, and every single person has a different reaction. So, for example, around early 2000s, say 2005, people were only allowed to receive a blessing once a month. And then as the years and the energy increased, then it was one blessing a week. And now, because we are in such deep awakening on the planet, they say you can receive as many blessings as you can handle. But when the blessing giver puts their hands on top of your head and you receive, it can be 30 seconds to 2 minutes. It can feel like warm rain running down your body. It can feel tingling. Each person, it's so different, but a lot of people see color. But what it's doing is, if I am giving you, Malika, a blessing, there is no religion attached to it. This is Bhagwan's words is, please believe in something more than you. He says, you don't have to believe in me, whatever it is, if it's Jesus, your grandma, Buddha, Allah, whatever, just believe in the divine, whatever that is. So if I'm standing in front of you and you're sitting and receiving, I will go into prayer and say, Malika's divine, please enter me and give her whatever she needs in her brain. And so there is so much light that runs through the neural pathways. It's a neurobiological shift. So it starts to deactivate the back of your brain where we're worry and we're fear and I should and I could. And it activates the front left cortex where you live in the present and you trust the divine plan without question. And when you are receiving, you may cry. and you don't even know what it is. We call it Deeksha tears, where you are releasing trauma, hurt, pain. You don't have to know. Your divine is taking it from you. You may have a headache after, like a Deeksha headache, because they say it's like gentle brain surgery. It is rerouting your brain. with the help of your divine, because you don't always know what you need, but it is putting light to awaken you. That's what this is for.
Wow. I can't wait. You'll have to stop me from playing music because I'll be chanting. I don't know if I'll be chanting in the background, but we'll definitely have the chanting circle after. This is going to be so powerful after the blessing to chant all together and shift shift the vibration and like continue to raise that frequency. And when we heal ourselves, we heal the world. So let's go. So there's only a few tickets left, right, Krista? I think at the beginning of the week yeah, so it's happening like in the last 24 hours. That's when people are like finally connecting to maybe the understanding of the power that the powerful events that we're going to be like. It's a one in a lifetime. You said it, and it's I'm just so blessed to be part of it, but to also receive it. I just feel a lot of excitement, and I look forward to do that. So after the blessing, we'll be chanting in circle. For those who don't know what chanting is, we are chanting mantras. It is the bhakti yoga, the devotional and loving yoga. And what I feel chanting encompasses is wisdom, love, and compassion. And we chant prayers. So it's an active meditation. We chant prayers that are very sacred and ancient. It is a joyful event, but it can be sad, it can be whatever it needs to be. So when we start opening the throat chakra and vibrating, we start activating our vagal nerve, and then we start activating a lot in our body because it's the longest and most important nerve in our body. We start connecting energy speaking, we start connecting our throat chakra to our root chakra and to our yoni, to our pleasure center. There's lots of stuff happening. Our heart opens. It's a practice of heart opening as well. So basically, it is for everyone who has a voice and who wants to deepen their relationship to self and to the divine. And it's a beautiful practice for healing. So I feel like combining these two beautiful practices is such powerful like tools to share for the people to really understand that we can do these things without having a lot of experience. We can just partake. We can just be present and show up, right?
Absolutely.
Did you want to add a few more words?
I did want to just say that Deeksha is a very sacred energy, and it is only there waiting for those that are ready to receive it. So anybody that is feeling pulled to call or called to come to this, they're ready to receive a blessing. And everybody, there's going to be so many people, and I think I only have 3 blessing givers. So everybody will receive at least one. And the thing is this is worldwide. When I was in school with Amma Bhagwan, there was 1,000 people just in my class alone from all over the world. So if somebody likes this community, you can go to Berlin, Germany, you can go to Perth, Australia, you can go to Singapore, and there's somebody just like me that is going to be offering circle, because Amma Bhagwan want people to feel community, to find their soul tribe who are awakening, and we can do this weekly together. I offer meditation weekly for the last 5 years, and it's really building a community here. So if it resonates with people, they can continue this online or in person, but it is worldwide. It is worldwide. And so coming together and receiving this blessing on 11/11 portal day is so special. I don't even have the words of the magnitude. And when we sit in meditation to receive this blessing, Amma Bhagwan, we're very adamant that we have to be very careful the music that we play. They want us to play mantras. They want us to listening to chanting. So instead of playing my normal Deva Parmel and everything, we have you, Malika, who's right there with us live, singing, using your throat chakra. and your heart chakra. I will give you a blessing before we start, and you will sing and chant the whole time that the Deeksha is going on. Instead of me playing music, it's you. You will be having sound healing for all 30 of us. That is exactly what Amma Bhagwan want. You are getting a blessing just by doing this from them, that you're holding the music, because they say it's so important to work on the subconscious mind as you receive Deeksha. So to bring us together, I'm in awe. This has never been done before. I am going to be singing with you as I'm giving blessings.
Oh yeah. I feel some softer music at first, even a lot of like instrumental, because there's a lot of value in listening and hearing and vibrating with the 432 hertz, which I tune my guitar. I don't know if you can see it. This is my instrument. This is my classical Spanish guitar that I use for kirtan. I normally don't even use amplification. I mean, if I was doing, a stadium, I would, but in a circle, I don't normally use amplification because I really want it to be organic and natural as much as possible. And what I love about kirtan circles is that everyone chants to each other, and it's not a performance. That's one thing that we all agree on, and all kirtan practitioners and leaders of the world agree, is that kirtan is not a performance. So I really like the aspect of this circle or an oval, depending on the size of the room, because we chant to each other, we're all together. So it's good to listen to the mantra a few times if we're not sure about the melody or the pronunciation, and after that jump in. And I don't do call and response. And yeah, for some mantras that we last 10, 15, 20 minutes, maybe call and response has a great energy. There's a leader and there's responder, right? There's like this symbiosis that happens. But when we chant all together, there's a synergy that happens, and all the voices that come together are very healing. It's like we're putting all of our energy in a big like vortex, and then we're clearing. We're clearing DNA. We're activating dormant DNA. We're clearing toxins and impurities. We're opening and clearing our chakras. We're starting to affect all the energy centers that we have in our body that are blocked with some lower frequency emotions or feelings, or that we get stuck, right? So we need to move this. So chanting is a great practice for that. And for those who have trouble sitting quietly, this is your answer. It's tough. Not everyone can sit quietly for an hour. Some people really need to do something. So when we're chanting, we're getting a little bit of all the benefits. We're focusing on one task, and then we're chanting, so we're activating things in our body. So anyway, we could talk about this.
It's going to be so powerful. I'm already feeling tingling in my body as you start.
Right? And we can talk about this for a while, because this is a passion. This is our past. This is what we do. And we'll be posting in the description your links to your YouTube, but also to do you have like a group on Facebook? When is your meditation? Is it online? So we'll post that group link as well, so people can join. And it is online, right? Your meditation?
I do them in person and online, depending on the weather and the week. And I mean, there's some that.
So people from all around the world can join as well.
Yes.
Right? So this is amazing. I look forward to drive and meet you and hug you and co-create with you. It's going to be fantastic. This is Regina, Saskatchewan, Friday, 11/11/22, Portal Day. Beautiful day. Thank you, Krista Woodley, for joining me on this channel, on the chat today. Thank you for explaining what Deeksha blessings are, because they are very powerful and possibly a little scary for some people. So it's nice to understand what to expect, right? A little bit. It feels safer. Not everyone wants to go like, let's do it. I don't know what it is, right? Some people feel like they need to feel safe into being touched, because you're also going to touch the head, right? So like knowing we're going to be touched, knowing we're going to be blessed, and there's going to be shifts happening. Ooh, exciting.
Touched by the divine on the 1111 gateway portal. My goodness, what more could we ask for?
Right? Exactly. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Yes, you too. Thank you, Malika. Much love.
Bye-bye.